This video will go over section 11.1 homework. Let's first start talking about the first few questions where it asks for skeleton equation. We know that skeleton equation is the one in which it is not balanced yet, so we just write whatever we see in words. So, for example, this one is asking for hydrogen and oxygen that will yield in water. So we just write that. We write hydrogen plus oxygen that yields in water. But we have to keep a few things in mind. First, we know that hydrogen and also oxygen is one of our Brinkelhoff gases, right? These 7 gases are diatomic gases, meaning that they exist in 2 when they're in a gas form. So I know that hydrogen is a gas, oxygen is also gas, and so I know they both have to be a diatomic, so I need to have the 2 on both sides. I can also go ahead and write the state of matter, which is gas and gas for this one. I know water is a liquid, and that would be my answer for number 1. Number 2, skeleton equation again, so not balanced. A reaction that produces this, so this is on the product side, so I can go ahead and write iron, which is Fe, sulfide, which is just S, from iron and sulfur. I know that iron is a solid because it's in the transition metal. I know that sulfur is also solid using the periodic table or looking up its melting point. And I can conclude that 2 solids will make a solid compound. I'm heating magnesium carbonate, so I start with that, magnesium carbonate. Carbonate is written like that. And I am going to produce, so I added the heat, I am going to produce solid magnesium, so magnesium oxide and solid, and carbon dioxide gas. So I know it's CO2, gas is G, and I write the magnesium carbonate is a solid. Now in this case, I want a balanced equation, so I probably have hydrogen added with chlorine. That gives me hydrochloric acid. I know that both of them are Brinkelhoff gases, so I have to balance that, which means I have to add the 2 here. H is a gas, Cl is a gas, HCl is going to be gas. The next one wants you to write in words, so write a sentence that describes this. So what it's saying is this. What would you call this in words? You would call this So I would just write silver plus sulfide yields silver sulfide. Next one says write balanced equation that forms aqueous sulfuric acid. So on this side I am going to go ahead and write sulfuric acid, so H2SO4, and I write aqueous here. And I got that from water, which is a liquid, and sulfur trioxide gas, so SO3 gas. And when I add the 2 together, I get this, which is sulfuric acid. The next one is a balanced equation from this word equation, so here's the answer. Check to see that you got that right. And the next one is also a balanced equation from this, so the correct answer is right here. So check to see you got that right also.